Hey folks, welcome back to another one of my videos. I'm Brendan from Bluelight, and over the past several years I've been coaching and supporting people for the police recruitment process. Good 3,500 people are now in the police as a result of my support, so dead pleased about that. If you'd like to find out more, there's some blurb down below in the writing, and also there's a link to my Facebook group so you can join over 6,200 people as of May 2019 who are supporting people through the police recruitment process. So welcome to York. Here we are at the York Marriott Hotel, the management centre, where I've just finished a day of one-to-one coaching with a client who's applying for and has got their assessment centre for the Civil Nuclear Constabulary. One of the questions that cropped up was, how are they going to mark me on the answers for the interview phase? Now, one of the things that drives me absolutely nuts on the Facebook group especially, and these are people who've seen my videos before and they've been on my courses, and they're saying things like, and giving advice to others about preparation for the interview, just learn your competencies and make sure you've got an answer for each competency. No. And the reason being is because of this. So one of the things that we looked at today was how they will prepare the criteria to mark you based on a question that could involve you being marked against multiple competencies. So having an answer to a single competency is not the best idea, folks. It may sound like it's a working with others type competency, but then again, this one here is tell me about a time when you've adapted your approach to manage a stressful situation. It's looking at two different competencies from the Civil Nuclear Constabulary Authorised Firearms Officer. So that might puzzle your gourd a little bit on a day. Just answer the question no, and answer it to the best of your ability. And this is how they will develop a marking guide. So did the candidate describe how they performed effectively? Was the performance superficial, or was it thorough on a scale of 1 to 7, and then they'll give you a mark. And it's very subjective this, but someone's got to make a subjective decision. Next criteria might be, did they remain optimistic and calm under pressure, and did they evidence this? Did not cope well and became frustrated versus managed, can't read my own writing. That's it, managed a variety of conflicting demands on a scale of 1 to 7. So today we said a 6. Did the individual, were they willing to take on the task, or were they told or tasked to do it, in which case that scores a 1, or did they identify the issue, suggest improvements, and took on responsibility for delivering them, in which case it would be a 7. So today they scored a 7, fantastic. And did they adapt to different working styles depending on the needs of other individuals or organisations? One approach, one single approach, or multiple approaches depending on individuals or organisational needs. So today they scored a 5. So you can see here they scored quite well there, 6, 7, 5, but not too well on terms of the performance, which was a 4. But they picked up enough to score 22 out of a possible 28, and if the pass mark was 20, that means they've got a sufficient score to take them through to the next stage. So that's how it works, folks, and these measures here are from different competencies, and I've no idea how they'll be made up for the force that you're applying to, because there is no national this is the way you must do it. Forces can pretty much make it up as they go along, as long as they're assessing you against criteria that are published, against the competency and values framework, the policing professional framework, or their own competencies, such as the ones for AFO for the CNC. Then as long as they're assessing you against criteria, then it's good practice, folks. You've just got to try and work out what it is they may be asking for. Which is why I'd advocate that you have about 7 or so examples of when you've worked with us to solve problems, dealt with stressful situations, challenged inappropriate behaviour, supported change, supported other people through change, supported someone who may have been having issues or problems, made a difficult decision, that sort of thing. So if you can answer those sort of questions, or you've got examples of all of those things, it doesn't matter what they ask you, you'll be fine, because you can just dip into that pool of things that you've done in the past to answer any question that they can ask you from the competency framework. So forget that, just know your competencies stuff, folks. It's not going to help you, because that's how they mark you. So I hope you found this useful, folks. If you've got any questions or thoughts on what I've just had to say, you could just put it in the links below, or send me an email, or join the Facebook group and put it out there for discussion so everyone else can have a point of view, because I'm not always right, folks. I'm not always right. Sometimes I'm wrong, but anyway, for most of the time I get it right. So I'll speak to you soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. Catch up with you soon. Bye bye for now.